Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take you on a relaxing journey to one of the most peaceful and scenic spots in Sri Lanka's hill country, Ambewela New Zealand Farm. If you've ever dreamed of rolling green pastures, cool mountain air, and cows grazing freely like in the movies, this place is exactly that. Finally, we reach the entrance, a charming farmhouse-style gate with blooming flowers on either side and rustic wooden signs welcoming us in. The red-roofed farm buildings peek through the greenery, looking like something out of a storybook. Whether you're here for the dairy experience, the stunning views, or just to enjoy a bit of peace and quiet, Ambewela New Zealand Farm is the perfect countryside escape. It's not just a destination, it's a breath of fresh air for your mind and soul.
Before we even step into the farm, there's a little process to follow. As we arrive at the entrance, we first join the queue to get our tickets. It's usually well organized, and the staff are friendly and helpful. While waiting, you can already get a glimpse of what's ahead: the fresh breeze, the rolling green hills, and those iconic red-roofed barns in the distance. It really builds the excitement. Once we've got our tickets in hand, we're all set to step inside and start exploring everything Ambewela has to offer, from the grazing cows and scenic views to the milking stations and beyond. Once inside, one of the first things you'll notice, just a little ahead, is a spacious area where the cows are eating and resting. You can see them from a distance, calmly enjoying their meals and lying down in a peaceful, open shed. Right now, we're not allowed to get too close to this particular spot. It's mainly a viewing area, but don't worry, we'll soon be heading to another section where we can get up close to a similar setup, see the cows in more detail, and even watch the milking process happen live. So stay tuned, it only gets better from here. Alright, now we're entering the main building. This is one of the highlights of the farm visit. From here, we get a bird's eye view of the milking parlor, where the entire milking process takes place. There's a special viewing platform built on the upper level, allowing visitors to safely watch everything from above without disturbing the cows or the staff. As we look down, you can see the cows being guided into their spots, the automatic milking machines at work, and the staff monitoring everything closely. It's super clean, well lit, and fully automated, a perfect example of modern dairy technology in action.
What's really impressive here is how disciplined the cows are in the milking parlor. There's no need for any guiding or pushing. They just calmly walk in, almost like they know the routine by heart. They come in groups, wait their turn, and each one steps right into its designated spot without a fuss. It's actually kind of amazing to watch. You can tell they're well-trained and totally comfortable with the process. It's all smooth, quiet, and super organized. Just another sign of how well the animals are treated on this farm. Now we're heading over to the cow rest and service area. This is kind of like their chill zone and wellness center all in one. Here, the cows get their meals, a healthy mix of fresh grass, silage, and special feed to keep them strong and full of energy. You'll also see farm staff checking on their health, giving any needed treatments or supplements. There's a calm vibe here, with plenty of space for the cows to relax, lie down, and just be comfortable. It really shows how much care goes into keeping them happy and healthy, not just for milk, but for their overall well-being.
Now we're entering a similar area to the one we saw earlier. This is also one of the cow resting and feeding zones that's open for visitors to walk alongside and observe.
Look at this, just like I said, that cow is enjoying a mechanical grooming brush. It automatically spins when the cow rubs against it, giving them a nice little massage while keeping their coat clean. You can tell she's loving it. It's like a spa moment on the farm. All right, now we're getting a behind-the-scenes look at how the fresh milk is handled after the cows are milked. Right after the milking process, the milk travels through sealed stainless steel pipes, and gets collected into these large storage tanks. From here, the milk is carefully transported to the production area using insulated tankers or sealed containers, depending on the quantity. The system is fully streamlined, no unnecessary handling, which helps maintain top quality. You can see the staff in action, monitoring temperatures, running quick quality checks, and directing the milk to different sections of the facility. Some of it heads to the pasteurization unit, and some is sent for making dairy products like cheese, yogurt, or butter. After seeing all the hard work and care that goes into the dairy side of things, we're stepping outside to take in the natural beauty of the Ambewela Farm premises. And honestly, it's just breathtaking. Everywhere you look, you're surrounded by rolling hills covered in vibrant green grass. The landscape feels like a painting: smooth slopes, open meadows, and little clusters of trees swaying gently in the breeze. The air is crisp and cool, with a light mist floating over the ground in the early hours. It's the kind of place that instantly calms your mind. The grass here isn't just for the cows. It adds to the entire peaceful atmosphere. You'll see wide, open grazing grounds that look like something straight out of a storybook. And dotted all around the premises are beautiful flower beds, with splashes of bright color from roses, daisies, marigolds, and even some wildflowers growing naturally along the fences and walkways. The farm paths are lined with neat stone trails and white fences, guiding you gently through the area. It's all so well maintained. No litter, no noise, just pure, natural charm. You might even spot a few birds fluttering around or hear the distant sound of cows calling from the fields. This place isn't just about milk, it's an experience. A blend of farming, nature, and peaceful vibes all rolled into one. Whether you're here for the fresh air, the scenic views, or just to enjoy a walk surrounded by hills and flowers, Ambewela truly offers something magical. And just when you think the tour is done, there's more. As we walk further into the farm, we come across another lively section with some adorable animals. Over here, you'll see a group of turkeys, or vlikukula as we call them in Sinhala.
Alright, now we're heading into the goat section, and you can probably already hear them before you even see them. This area is full of energy and personality. The goats are kept in a clean, open shelter with plenty of space to move around, jump, and just be their playful selves. Some of them are super curious. They'll come right up to the fence to check you out, especially the younger ones. There are little platforms and ramps inside the pen too, which they love to climb and hop on. Now, it's also worth mentioning that not all goats here are raised just for display or dairy. Like many working farms, some of them are part of meat production. That might sound a bit tough, especially when you see how cute and lively they are, but it's a part of the farm cycle and how livestock farming works in real life.
Next up, we're heading to one of the most adorable spots on the entire farm, the calf care area. As soon as you step in, you're greeted by the sight of these gentle, wide-eyed baby calves. Some are only a few days or weeks old, and you can instantly feel how much love and attention goes into raising them. Each calf has its own little pen or sheltered space, where it can rest comfortably and safely. The area is super clean, with dry straw bedding and fresh air flowing through. You'll see farm staff checking on them regularly, feeding them milk bottles, making sure they're healthy, and giving them gentle pats as they go. There's a designated feeding area too, where the older calves come to enjoy a special diet that helps them grow strong and healthy.
Now we're stepping into one of the most interesting sections of the farm, the cheese processing area. This is where some of that fresh milk we saw earlier is transformed into delicious, creamy cheese. The process starts with fresh, high-quality milk being brought into the production room. It's first pasteurized to remove any harmful bacteria, then cooled down to the perfect temperature. After that, special enzymes and bacteria cultures are added to help the milk curdle. This is what forms the base of the cheese. Once the curds form, they're gently cut and stirred to release the liquid whey. The whey is then drained out, and the remaining curds are pressed into molds to give the cheese its shape. Depending on the type of cheese, it might be aged in controlled conditions or packed fresh right here on site. It's amazing to watch, every step is done with such precision and cleanliness. The staff wear proper hygiene gear, and the equipment is all stainless steel and spotless. You might even catch the aroma of freshly made cheese in the air, rich, milky, and so tempting. From here, the cheese is packaged and labeled, ready to be sold or delivered. And yes, there's often a small counter where you can even try some samples. Fresh cheese, straight from the source, it doesn't get better than that. Let's head over to another part of the farm, the rabbit section. This area is specially maintained for rabbits that are bred for meat production. The enclosures are clean, well ventilated, and designed to keep the rabbits comfortable and healthy. You'll see different breeds, some resting quietly, others hopping around or nibbling on their food. They're fed a balanced diet of fresh greens, pellets, and clean water to ensure proper growth. Farm staff regularly check their health and the cleanliness of the cages. While it might be a bit surprising for some, this section highlights how every part of the farm is managed with care and responsibility, even when it comes to meat production. It's all part of the full cycle of sustainable farming. Now we're arriving at a special and powerful part of the farm, the stud bull section. These are the male breeding bulls, also known as stud bulls, and they play a crucial role in the farm's dairy operation. That loud noise we just heard from the bull, it could also be a sign of stress or frustration. Sometimes, being in a locked or confined environment can make these strong animals feel a bit restless. After all, they're naturally built for open spaces and movement. After spending some time observing the stud bulls and learning more about their role on the farm, we're now making our way back toward the entrance, the same way we came in. It's been such a full and eye-opening experience, walking through the different sections of the farm, seeing how each part connects to the other. On the way back, we get one last look at the beautiful hills, the open grasslands, and that fresh mountain air that makes this place so special. It's a peaceful walk, giving us a moment to take it all in, from the calm cows and playful goats to the hard-working farm team keeping everything running smoothly. And now, we've come right back to where we started, very close to the entrance. It feels like we've walked through a whole journey of farm life, from peaceful pastures to busy production areas, and even met some adorable and powerful animals along the way. Thank you so much for joining this tour with me. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel and farm experiences. See you in the next one.